Hello, my Inspiration Wednesday friends. I have remembered tape this week. Yes, I have. So I am going to tape my spine down. Again, making my book stronger and keeps the seepage from happening. And I told you last time that I was thinking about using napkins. You know those little fancy paper napkins that I can't resist buying at Marshall's or TJ Maxx? Yeah. Because they're always in the checkout line and you're standing by them and they're pretty and you're like, oh, I love that. And you're like, I'm never going to use these napkins, but I could use them maybe one day. That's the napkins I'm talking about. And just so I could have a nice clean surface, because I'm assuming those napkins are going to get a little transparent, I am going to gesso this, but not because I need it to be like primed for paint. I'm just trying to make it white and pristine. So I'm just going to go ahead and gesso that. Oh, my brushes are dirty. I am going to gesso that, and clearly that's not going to be clean and white because my brushes are not. So like I said, I'm going to gesso this. I'm going to come back and I'm going to collage some of those paper napkins on here. That's the plan. That's where I'm going this week. Join me. Alright, so that's dry. At least I hope so. And so here, how do I walk past those? How do you expect me to buy anything in line at Marshall's or Home Goods and not buy that? So yeah, that's what I had to do. So if I'm going to buy them and hoard them, I might as well use them at least once, right? Just once, and then put them in the bathroom and let the kids use them, I guess. But yeah. All right, so let's open this sucker up because I needed those. Now, oh, they're big. It's biggins. Shut up. I can totally put that way. Is it going to freak me out to have it that way? Like, do I need it this way? I mean, that poppy looks spectacular that way. Oh my God, now I have to try to figure that out. So I'm gonna, yeah, it's gotta go this way. It's gotta go this way. And that one has to go that way, and these can fill in over here, and it may or may not be symmetrical, because I'm gonna have to cover the inclusion. So yeah, I'm talking to myself now, and I'm gonna have to separate these, because there's like a 2-ply to it. And I don't need that one. There, the kids can have that one. All right, so I'm gonna get some fluid matte medium here. I'm using fluid, ooh, I don't even know if it's empty. I'm using fluid matte medium. Oh, it's slim pickings though. Because it's obviously thinner, it's tissue. So I'm gonna start over here just because that tissue has that beautiful poppy to the right. And I need that one. I'm definitely gonna need that one. This is making me excited just thinking about it, quite frankly. All right, so I'm going to put it over the inclusion too, because I can. All right, so I've got that pretty much loaded up. The idea being when I press this down, that's where it's staying. All right, so say a little prayer. Let me put this here. I'm not lining up edges because you know I won't line it up right, so might as well just do that. I'm okay with the wrinkles, I think, too. I mean, I don't want crazy wrinkles, but I'm okay with general wrinkles. Like that, right there, that's okay. All right, so that's, and then I'll have to put a layer on top of this too, so. pretty. Okay, I'll stop. I'm like a 3-year-old. Okay, so let's just make sure that's down, and I think all the edges are down, and then I'll tear this away, and then I'll get another napkin. And I'll kind of do it right down the middle. I'll put another one halfway over there too. At least I'll try. Hee hee! Oh, hello. It's really kind of exciting. A napkin should not make you that excited, but it does. I'd be shocked if I was the only person out there that was hoarding napkins. I know maybe not all of you are. Just the really cool ones. Just kidding. Alright, so let's see. Feel free to share today that you're a napkin hoarder. Hi, I'm Donna, and I'm a napkin hoarder. Okay, so I'm going to, before I put a coat on there, I'm going to do it to the second side. So I'll do the same exact thing. But maybe I'll shift the napkins to the same image. is not there, so I'm thinking maybe do it like that and then have that image. So let's do that. All right, so that is all covered, and now I'm going to take a layer of the matte medium just so I can put stuff on top. I mean, I don't really even want to because it's so flippin' pretty right now. And at least it'll keep the napkin secure. It's really just that extra collagey because the tissue is really thin, so it'll just make sure it's not going anywhere. But yeah, I mean, come on, that's pretty just as it is. I could walk away. Walk away, Poppy, walk away. I want to cover every page in every journal with this napkin. I can totally leave it like this. I love. Okay, so next thought is, I got these cute little playing cards. They're from Prima, and they come in this, I think it's just because they're so damn cute in the box. So they come in this box, and they're alphabet cards. So my thought was, what if I know, I'm gonna rip into them, because that's actually totally valuable. I'm thinking, what if I ripped out the A and attached it to there, and then like ripped out the T and attached it to there? What would that do? Do I like that? Do I want to say art? Maybe I want to say artist. I don't know what I want to say. I just said my idea stopped at that. I don't want to cover any of this friggin' page up. I love it. Art. Oh, I like it over there. I always like my collages better over here. Let me just put this here for a second. Artist. Let's get an I. Why not? Let's get an I and an S and a T. Might be too much. And obviously I don't know the alphabet because I'm looking for an I before G. I, S, T. Might be going too far. Like that much might be too much room. I-S-T. Unless I did it down here. Why don't I just rip it out anyway? I know. You're probably freaking out. Because like normally I would freak out too. I'd hoard this. Because I wouldn't want to use it. I'd want to save it. Just in case the nuclear holocaust came and I needed them, you know. Because you never know. That's why you have to buy 2 boxes of them. One to hoard and one to use. Let's see. Because my other thought was like, what if I did this? And the answer to that is, that's stupid. So that, no, I like the art. I mean, I could totally have done another word. Or not. Okay. I'm liking that. I am. Alright, let's just keep playing. Playing with stuff, but now I've taken out my stamp. Passion changes everything. I still like the word artist. I just like the way it's ripped. And I'm going to stamp it onto a tab. Hopefully that's on camera. I'm going to stamp this onto there. Hopefully a good stamp. Well, that's a nice stamp. And I don't know what I'm doing yet. And then I found this, like, I have a little die cut of a paintbrush, which maybe doesn't seem like much that way. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of feels like maybe this all can somehow collage together. Then I was thinking tape. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know. Maybe I should have stamped it the other way with the holes go. Because I already messed up a stamp on the back. I have to go get another tag. All right, let's try it again, but with the hole going the other way. See, sometimes you gotta deliberate for way too long. All right, so that's another nice stamp. If I do say so myself, I like that. I mean, maybe it doesn't need artist. Maybe it doesn't need this. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe it doesn't need anything. Maybe tape. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing. Hopefully in the next, by next Inspiration Wednesday, I figured it out. So I'm thinking, like, do I want tape? I mean, like, I could just do that. I mean, I think I might just glue it underneath there. I don't even know if there's any glue in here. Thought is, I kind of really like that. I like the simplicity of this because you know what? I don't want to go in and cover everything. I mean, I could have done a whitewash, but who wants to whitewash down those flowers? I mean, honestly, I was happy at those flowers. But I'm thinking, like, do I put the date here? And what's today? April 13th? Do I put the date there? I mean, is it too much there? Do I put the date at different? Do I use another brown hole? I mean, these are all the questions. I don't know why I can't freaking answer them. I mean, maybe, okay, so here's another thought. Like, maybe I include another spot that has, like, maybe I just include a random, it could be that there's just a random number in there. That might be fun. I've got another one here. You know I like these numbers. I love numbers. I love these tags. Okay, so there's another number. We can just totally do like just randomness. They kind of blend. They don't really serve a purpose. They don't really detract. I like the 1 number, to be honest. 2 might be overkill. Unless it's maybe back here. Hidden. But then I don't like that. Could be there. I don't like that either. Gee, honestly, why can't I make this stupid decision? People have solved bigger issues than where to put the numbers. All right, I'm just going to glue this down. This is the only one I can commit to. I'm going to commit there, and I'm going to take that little walnut stain, distress ink, and just a little, just enough grunge. Because it's distress, you can add water. Splay that out a little bit. All right. I still haven't answered the question of the date. You know, that did nothing. I asked the question of like where I should put the date, and then I did something else. All right. So I'm kind of thinking there. I want to put it there. I don't know what it's gonna look like. It could be too busy, but you know, screw it. It's an art journal. It's not going in the loop. That card away. All right, date. Hopefully that's the date today. See, that worked. It totally worked. All right, so I don't know why it took you that long to make that decision. I'm thinking, as my last and final thing, I might go around the edges with this walnut stain. Just to grunge, right? Why not? If you're using the Distress ink, then if you do get too much in one spot, just dip your finger in some water and blend it around, and because it's water-based, it will dissipate. Sometimes I think, oh, I gotta do something magnificent and difficult in order for it to be awesome. And I gotta be honest, I get just as much satisfaction out of that than I do spending hours and hours deliberating over something. Actually, I get more satisfaction when you are able to like stamp your date stamp on Inspiration Wednesday and it's complete. It's like the total power moment. It's like standing on front of the Titanic and screaming, "I'm the king of the world." So yeah, I love this. I know that you're gonna be like, I don't have that napkin. It's okay, find a napkin, wrapping paper, anything you want. I'm sure there's sorry, there's gotta be somebody out there hoarding napkins. You have to tell me if you're a napkin hoarder. At some point, just post in the comments or post on the Facebook page. I need to know. And if you have like buckets of them, you need to take a picture and post it too. I don't have buckets, I do have 2 packs, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so that's it. That's it for Inspiration Wednesday. All right, that's it.